and gentlemen, and anyone watching this is video number 5, and I am sitting down right now. I'm in front of my tank instead of holding the camera, so it's going to be a little different video, just a heads up. You might notice it looks like a bomb went off in my tank. There are no fish swimming in it, so the filters aren't running, the top's not on it. So Andrew, what the heck happened? Well, I'm going to tell you. About a few days ago, I noticed the hybrid cichlid. It was scratching along the bottom of the tank, you know, hanging around the top by the filter. I really didn't think anything of it. I knew something might have been wrong with him. The big bluegill was kind of bossing the other ones around, so I just thought maybe he was a little scared. But then, something caught my eye that I'd never seen before. Nothing on YouTube or anything I've seen. I saw some white dots on his fins.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh yeah!
I got a little worried, of course, because clearly that's not supposed to be on there. None of the other fish had it, and he didn't have it when I bought him. So, you know, I kind of got a little worried. It was at night, so I just went to bed, hoping nothing would happen. The next day, almost his whole fins were covered in the white dots, and a little bit around his head and on his side. And then I kind of panicked for a second, went upstairs, looked up what happened, and I got an infestation of white spot disease, or ick, as many of you may call it. And I freaked out. I had no idea what the heck was going on. I did some research, and basically all it said was that if left untreated, it's going to wipe out your whole tank, and it's very contagious. So I thought that since I didn't do it for a few days, everything was going to die. But that's not the case. I'm just going to tell you now, none of my fish are dead. Yeah, one of the channel catfish did not make it, and the little pleco is, they're now no longer with us. The pleco, I woke up and it was just laying on the bottom of the gravel, and the hybrid was kind of eating at it, so maybe that's why I thought the hybrid did get it. And the channel catfish, his fins were deteriorating, it was all over his head, and I just found him kind of like stuck in the plant, just like upside down, so they are no longer with us. But as long as the ick did not wipe out all my fish, I am happy. But again, it's still sad that it did take out 2 of my fish, which is gonna happen. You know, you're gonna have trial and error. Something comes into the tank, a fish or 2 may die. You gotta, you know, it's gotta be some sacrifices made to become a better fish owner and to learn how to prevent all this stuff, you know. So after I noticed the white spots, I also noticed that the channel catfish was also rubbing against the bottom. So, I mean, I freaked out again that, oh no, it's gonna spread to every single other fish. But I went to my local pet store. I asked the guy what the heck to do, because again, I've never encountered this before. He sold me a chemical, or like a little chemical bottle with instructions on it. And what I'm doing now is I've been treating my water for 4 days. And I removed all the fish just today, but I'm going to get into everything, why I did everything, and the steps I took. Sorry if it's going to be a long video. I want to spread all my information, all my knowledge of what I know so far to give it to you guys, so none of this ever happens to your tank. So it's going to be a longer video. I'm going to tell you what to do, what not to do, and we're all going to be good. Alright, so first things first. Actually, let me get it really quick. Alright, the guy at the pet store, game changer right here. Game changers only. He sold me Mardell Parashield. He recommended this one. It's just a bottle. It treats ick, or white spot disease, protozoan velvet, and parasites. Thank God I don't have parasites. So what it says on the back, it's just gonna add 4 drops per gallon to your tank. So I have 40 gallons, so that's 160 drops. I did count every time. Every day for a total of 3 days, but for ick treatments, 4 to 5 days and daily, which is what I did. And the heater is not in there now, but I did purchase the heater, and I'm going to explain where the aerator and the heater are after this. But you raise the temperature to about 80 degrees, because the bacteria, or whatever they're classified as, when the water is warm, they start to free roam, which is when, in their life stages or life cycle, is when you want to put the drops in. So, I don't know, science or something.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
But first step, you want to remove the carbon from your filters, which are just the filter pads, and also get that for you too. Kind of forgot about that. So you want to remove this from your filter, because the carbon in here is just going to kill off all these I guess, beneficial bacteria that are going to help fight the ick. So you definitely want to remove this. I removed the carbon from both of my filters, obviously. You keep the fish in there when you do it because the ick is very contagious, so it's going to be all over the plants and the gravel. All the fish are going to have it, but they might not all show signs of it. So you're going to keep them in here. You're just going to dose the tank with what I said on here, 4 to 5 days. And since the carbon is removed from your filter, your water is obviously going to be cloudy until like a bomb went off, as I said before. So you're just going to keep that in there 4 to 5 days. And what I saw within the end of the 3rd day, there was only a few white spots on the hybrid's fins. So I was like, okay, great, it's working. 4th day, for the 3rd night, I put it in, and I woke up today, and it was gone. There was no more spots on the hybrid cichlids fins. The catfish, of course, he died a while ago, but the cichlid, he was fine, you know? So that's that. That's basically all I did for that. And you gotta make sure to put the right dosage, because you don't know what's gonna happen, because again, like science and stuff, I don't know. So, now that I did treat the ick, you can still see all my fish are gone, and I just said that you're gonna keep your fish in here. But I took all my fish out, I put them upstairs, and you're gonna see what the setup is up there for now. All the plants are moved. I'm going to do a full water change in this tank, because again, it's very cloudy from the filters not being in. The ick is still all over the gravel and the plants because it's very contagious, so it still might be on there. And I'm just going to do like basically almost 100% water change. I'm going to take all the water out, wash all the gravel out very thoroughly, maybe put the plants in some hot water, you know. But then after that, you can't just put your fish back in, so I'm probably going to let this run for a day after I do that. And yeah, so right now I'm going to show you where my fish are upstairs, because again, they're not dead. Game changers. Alright, so this is very ghetto, as you can see, but I filled up my bathtub with 20 gallons on the dot. I put the heater in there, set that about 78 degrees, put the aerator in there, put the chlorine remover, obviously, which is the most important part. I let it sit, let the aerator run for an hour, so all this water is safe for now, temporarily, when I'm going to use it. And all my fish, as you can see, they're in my bathtub right now. We got, the aerator is making a bubbly, they're all hanging out there, but we got the 4-line catfish, the surviving channel catfish, firemouth, hybrid, and then bluegill. I'm gonna keep these in here for a day, you know, maybe 2 days, I don't know, but again, this is safe. I did all the precautions. We're good. So while I'm cleaning out my tank, these are gonna be in here temporarily. And you gotta make sure the water is safe, you know. I washed the bath before, so any soap on the bottom, it's all down the drain, it's good. And yeah, so until my tank is up and ready, I'm gonna keep these guys in here. When I do fix my tank and everything's all good, the water change is done, I'm going to show you the final product, all the fish back in it, just to show you guys that they're all good and healthy and ready to go. Get one more shot of these guys. Okay, so this is the final product. This water is crystal clear. It's like glass. I want you to go back to the beginning of the video and then come back to now and then just compare this. I mean, you can see all the way to the other side. My aquarium hasn't looked like this for about 2 weeks. So the water has been like stained like a gray white. It was weird. And as you can tell, I did some rearranging. I got the rocks and everything on this side and the plants on this side, so the fish have more places to hide. But I'm just so happy this water is crystal clear. In the bathtub, the fish did not have their colors, obviously. So now, I mean, look at that. Look at that firemouth. Make it focus. Oh my God, look at the colors on that guy. It's back. The hybrid has his colors back. Where you go? There you go. Absolutely gorgeous. Catfish is doing a-okay. 4-line catfish, he's been in that corner. He's even before the water changed, like not to scare you guys. He's always been there. But you know, at nighttime they all find their places back. The bluegill's chilling, he's fine. But yeah, this is just my tank it hasn't looked like this for a while, which is why I'm so excited. What the heck? There we go. Alright, so that's basically it. That's how you treat ick. If you forgot anything, just rewind the video, keep watching it. So you know you don't want any of this to happen to your tank, because this gave me quite a scare. But anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. See ya.